Oh, he's heating up. Boom, NERDSoul.
Yo, you know what day of the week it is. Yes, Woo-Ha Wednesday, baby. Where CeeBrown brings you that Woo-Ha flavor with that Dunkin' on Sports and NERDSoul Sports, baby. We're going to bring you that Woo-Ha flavor because last night they definitely brought the Woo-Ha flavor to the highest order. Let's get right into it. Boston and the Nets. Oh my goodness. Well, it was a blowout, gentlemen and ladies, and yeah, Boston going on that field trip like Miami, and the Nets are going to play the rested Bucks. How do y'all feel about that series? Who do you think is going to win that series? I'm not really particularly liking those, those two teams, but they the new super team on the block, the Nets. So, do you really think the Nets they going to the finals? Do you think they're finals bound, or do you think Giannis and his new squad, or his additional squad, or whatever you want to call this squad he running with this year, do you think they have enough to get it done? Also, you got to pay attention to Philly out there. Philly's still playing, even though they caught up one game with Wizards, they lost one. You still got to keep an eye on the Wizards out, not the Wizards, the Philadelphia 76ers out there. So how do y'all feel about that? The 76ers, the Nets, and the Bucks. Those three teams, who do you think is going to come out of that? Who do you think is going to come and defend the East on the Finals Conference this year? Also, we had two games similarly going on at the same time. We had the Lakers versus the Suns. That was a 30-point blowout. But while that blowout was going down, we had a double OT banger going down up in the Portland and Nuggets game. And double OT, Lillard dropped 55 points out there. And McCollum stepped out of bounds. And before that, Covington missed a dunk. Also, Mr. Lillard set an NBA record by having 12 threes. Woo-wee! I know he was upset about that loss. That loss had to hurt because he was out there hitting them with Dame Time, Logo Dame, all that. He was hitting them with all the bags out the tricks. All the tricks out the bag. He was doing his thing out there and they still lost. Oh my goodness. I had to go to sleep, but I just could not keep my eyes off that game. Nobody was watching that blowout, so everybody was watching that game. They going into double T. If they would have went into triple OT or quadruple OT, I think people would have been okay with it. But back to the Suns and the Lakers, this 30-point blowout just can't be walked past. How do you think? I don't know if this team is enough around LeBron. And I don't know if it's because the bubble ran straight into the season, or he's still nagging because of the injury, or all of the above, but he just doesn't look like he got enough, or is he too old, or whatever the case may be. I don't think he's going to pull it out. Everybody's like, don't count out LeBron, but this ain't looking too good. Also, some more analytics that people might not know. 80% of the time, the person that wins the fifth game in the series wins the series. And both of these series, what was it? Nuggets won theirs and Suns were their fifth game. Both of them won their fifth game. So 80% of the time, these teams usually win the series. The person that wins the fifth game. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think the Suns and Denver are going to win their series? I don't know about that. I'm still rooting for Lillard and Carmelo out there. I'm still rooting for that. For the Lakers and the Suns, I'm rooting for the Lakers, but I definitely don't want the Suns to win. But it's going to be interesting to not see Golden State and LeBron in there. It's really going to be interesting. But like I said in a way back video, I said this year is going to be a passing the torch year. I believe that one of these young and up-and-coming teams is going to get the torch and run wild with it. And right now, it's playing out to be true because we got Utah out there balling. We got Grizzlies out there balling. We got Denver out there balling. We got this new super team, the Nets, balling, even though some of them dudes is old. But it's still some people that won't run it except for KD snake self. But like I said, we got the 76ers out there balling. We got who else is out there? The Bucks is out there running and gunning. But we just wanted to stay tuned in. I hope tonight brings that same Woo-Ha flavor because it's Woo-Ha Wednesday. I hope they bring that same Woo-Ha flavor that we got last night. And the games that are getting played tonight are Wizards versus the 76ers. Hopefully the Wizards can get one more and it ain't game over and lights out for them. Also, the Knicks and the Hawks. Hopefully, this ain't lights out for the Knicks as well. Hopefully, they can get a dub. But I'm doing a whole lot of wishing. Oh, my goodness. And then they got Grizzlies and the Jazz. They trying to make a closeout night. They trying to make this a closeout night. Then you got the Mavericks versus the Clippers. They're the only game that's getting played tonight that's not a closeout. That's a 2-2 tied up back to square one series. But the first three games that's getting played tonight, Wizards versus the 76ers, Hawks versus the Knicks, and Grizzlies versus Jazz. All them three games is 3-1. So those might be potential closeout games. But like I said, man, Damian Lillard, much respect to you and your 55 points and your NBA record of hitting 12 threes in a playoff game. Also, much love to all the players out there in Boston. You gave it your best. Jaylen Brown, get your rest, get healed, get back, get to it. Like I said, I want Ja Morant and Westbrook to win. Thanks for tuning in. Hit a like or subscribe. Leave down there in the comments Woo-Ha Wednesday, because you know what day it is. Woo-Ha Wednesday, and we bring you that Woo-Ha flavor. Thanks for tuning in for another banger in the middle of your week, my week, our week. And you know where to hit me at. TMC for Nip on Instagram, Dunkin' on Sports on Twitter, NERDSoul Sports on Twitter or on Instagram. You know where we be at. Peace. Thanks. Much love.